Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode on Survival Series. Okay, we have our beautiful guest and my co-host. She's here. She's in the building. Say hi, Izzy.
Hello.
I know you're keeping us as well.
Yeah, I'm very stressed.
All right. Okay, we're going to be discussing on different topics. Okay, on a particular topic. But first of all, let me introduce our guest. We have some beautiful guests in our midst. Okay, we have Miss Sussex.
Hello.
Well, you're welcome. And we have David Author, Mr. David Author. Author.
Hey.
We have Zazie Delish. Welcome, Zazie. Okay, we're going to be discussing on a topic which is called human development and skill acquisition. Now, we all have opinions. We have a lot of definitions, personal definitions, and contributions concerning this topic. Okay, Ms. Success, what's the definition on development?
Okay, thank you, my host. So, I would say development is a process, but as someone grows to become more advanced at what they do, or let's say when something grows to become better.
Mr. David, do you agree with that?
Yeah. From what she said,
Okay.
that's the truth, because it's creating. It's a process where you create growth from the stage you are to a higher stage, like to help your activities in life, your daily activities. So that's development.
If that's development, then what about human development?
Human development is a stage where people get to decide where to be and who you decide, like who you want to be in life. You get, where do you want to start from, who where do you want to go to, what to do, where to do it, and lots more. Yeah, how to do it. Thank you.
Ms. Zazie, do you agree with what you said?
Yes, I do. To my own understanding, human development has to do with creating that space where the human being has the freedom to choose what they want to do, where they want to be, how they want to do it. You understand? The main thing that bothers around that human development is that ability, that freedom.
Ability like a skill.
Yes.
Okay.
It's creating that space where human beings can be able to choose the direction that they want to do. That's what I understand.
So now, Ms. Zazie, do you think the mindset play a role in human development?
Why not? Yes, mindset plays a very important role. Now, I need to note the fact that development has to do with constant interaction with the environment. You understand? It's a constant interaction and your maturity. You understand? Like, let's say for instance, in your constant interaction with your immediate environment, the understanding you have about the environment when you're little, it's not the same you have as at the time you go to adolescence and at the time you get to be an adult. So that is where mindset comes in. You understand? Mindset has to do with your general view of your environment, of your world, the whole world, of the social things that you are seeing, the things you are seeing. It has to do with what you believe in over time. It's constant and change. You understand? So for me, mindset is very important in human being. Very, very important. Very important.
It can be the negative side.
Yes, sure.
Like the most example of the negative negative mindset. Let's say negative mindset.
I think from what she just said, she's trying to know that yes, of course, you can have a negative mindset, you can have a positive mindset. From what she just said, if you have a positive mindset, it can take you forward. But then if you have a negative mindset, take you backwards. So
Okay, taking you forward and backward. If you have a negative mindset,
yeah.
anything you do, it's taking you forward because it is your negativity that is taking you forward. Like you believe in this is what I want to do and it's taking you forward. It's actually a belief. It's actually a belief. You get it is actually a belief.
In here, please.
Okay.
You know, there's something about when you don't lie to yourself.
Yes.
You get. And to me, first, I would say our mindset are the lenses through which we see life and we see everything that happens.
Yeah.
You get. So, why we are agreeing on negative development is because some people believe in I want to be big. They don't want to go through the process.
Process.
Do you get?
Development.
Do you get it? Like, for example, now for me, I train people.
Okay.
I train people. So most of these people I train, they feel once they are done with this training, they can just open a big studio, open a walk-in shop as well. That would be a very, very good development. But then after learning, there are things you put in order. Yourself, your space. You know, growth is actually sweeter when you look at where you are coming from. Take your time, grow. Getting a big space at once is actually nice. That's a very, very good development. But getting it when you don't need it, that's a negative development to me.
So says, I can see that most people that have made it in life,
Yes.
you understand? Okay, most of them, the channel,
So the wrong thing.
we have the wrong people that have made it.
Of course. Yes.
So what is that is still a development, right?
Yes, that is why it is a negative development. Let me cite another example.
Alright.
There's this eatery I worked with one time. They had a manager that kept on telling the boss, this place is beautiful. This place is very nice. We built this place. The guy had money. So yes, he built the place. They had everything. People went there to take pictures and the rest. But their products were not speaking.
Okay.
Most of the products were not speaking. Most of my clients went there for my products that were there. From a distance, you say, this place is so nice, this place is well developed. But when you go in, you will now know that these people have not made it. You get? So if they had followed some procedures like getting the right chefs, the right persons to make some of those products, it will be a complete positive development. But getting just that space, that beautiful space, and not getting the main things you need inside, not the things you want, that's a negative development.
So okay, tell me that your mindset determine if it's negative or positive.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it is the mindset is actually what you believe
Yes.
that helps you shape the way you make sense of the world. You understand?
Now, Mr. David,
Sorry, you're always cutting me short. So it is your belief.
Yes.
A lot of people have a lot of belief.
Yes.
When you grow up, you see your mindset. Mindset really affects when you grow up. Your belief, your this and that. You know, a lot of things. Your environment actually affects your mindset a lot.
Yeah.
And everything you do in life. You know, some persons like a beggar doesn't want to, even if you give that beggar 5,000 naira, at the end of the day, give that person, okay, in fact, not even 5,000 naira. No, 5,000 naira, let's say, because somebody that is creative enough, like that had a good mind, like environment, you get, we know that 5,000 naira can actually sell pure water with the 5,000 naira to make sense of your life, you get. But a beggar will tell you that about 5,000 naira. 1 month later, you still come back to that because that is where his comfort zone is.
Okay.
He's comfortable there.
So I think basically, your mindset determines your level of growth.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I think that's beautiful. So I need to move further now. We talk about what a skill is. Skill, brain, skill. So, Mr. David, can you throw to like what a skill is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Relax. You always talk skills. You get
Yes, I get
now.
it.
Okay, it's a knowledge you acquire. You might call it learn. It's an ability you acquire. Okay, let's not go. No, it's not inbuilt. No, it's not inbuilt. No, it's not. It is something you learn.
Good. We've made a point now. Something you learn.
Yes.
Okay.
Skill is something you learn. That's why you acquire knowledge. It's a knowledge you acquire. That is skill.
Okay.
And let me not go more into it.
In the next 5 years, how do you see the society, humans that live in this, like that live in a particular environment without any skill?
You know,
Do you see any developments in the society where there's no skill? Because I think skill is the way forward now.
Yes.
Anybody that have a skill now is.
So I think what he's trying to say is skill acquisition, like acquiring skill, is it a necessity?
Yes, it's a must in this country.
Must.
no, not only in the not only in the
But-
country, but it is
But
a normal thing. you
right
should do.
now, I would say, hey, this country, everyone needs to get a skill.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone. Are we hearing? Everyone needs to get a skill.
Whether you are educated or not, please.
How can someone that is not educated have a skill?
Okay, someone that's not
Very
educated.
possible. I don't
that
know.
example.
Okay,
Example.
fine.
Give us
Let me
example.
cite an
Is it
example.
fraud?
It's not fraud.
Okay,
Let me
it's for the
cite.
skill. It's for the skill.
What is not
Okay,
a
okay.
skill?
Can I tell you something?
You on the system
Okay. Can I tell you
Let me
something?
now
Yeah, you can be
answer.
operating system.
No, let me tell you something.
Let the Miss Success.
Okay.
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 I want to go.
Okay, so I said someone that is from a poor background or something related to what you're saying can actually acquire skill. Let's start from me. I did not grow up in a very civilized place, but yes, I went to school. I saw life. Yes, I did not still have the money, like enough to really get that skill, but I got it today. Did I not? Yes. So what I'm trying to say is your background should not make you say affect you and say, okay, I cannot be a baker, I cannot be a cook, I cannot be an event planner. It all starts with your mindset, like we've all agreed. It starts with your mindset, and then your efforts. You have to be ready to make sacrifices. Yes, you have to be ready to make sacrifices. If you grow up in a small town, you cannot tell me that there's nobody in that town that makes that particular thing that you want to do. It's just for you to be ready to lay low, learn from that person first. Your humility and everything within you will really take you further if you are ready to start from where you are. Then when you leave that place, because mindset, prayers and everything, they help a lot. Yes, they help a lot. If you lay low, stay humble and learn from where you are, it will take you somewhere else, and you keep learning. Yes, that is why a skill, according to her, is something you continuously build on. You keep upgrading. Yes, so yes, that's why there's this term upgrade.
But you just agree with me that there's what we call negative skill.
Yeah.
Yes, now. See,
I mean,
I don't know why you are just
Negative
sounding as
no.
that's
No.
that's the please.
This
no.
is, you said negative skill.
Yes, we have
Okay.
negative skill now.
Let's know
We said
what you mean by having
Negative
negative skill.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
This that talented now. Everybody is having computer. Look at the line.
Okay.
Okay.
Not everybody sabi computer, like you said. Do you think a lot of those people that does fraud went to school?
No, they will not.
So what are we saying?
Exactly.
So you can actually learn anything.
Without
Okay,
being
go educated.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about education. Okay, let me say a little thing. I don't like talking about it, but since it's happened this way, let me talk about it. You know, I grew up from especially a big family of 7. Okay, I finished secondary school. Okay, I think that's the level I stopped. It was secondary school. So before I finished my secondary school, I was like, okay, so what will I do? How will I start from? Like, where will I start from? Like I said, what to do, how to do it, and where to do it. I saw a junior student making beats. So
I can see the beat.
so I saw a junior student making beats. Like, oh, this is nice. If I learn this, I can actually start doing something for myself.
Yeah.
So I went to my junior students and I like, please teach me how to. She's like, senior, I'm not doing anything. I was begging. It was after a girl, so I was begging. She started teaching me. I call her at night. I don't like night call then, but I call her at night because it's only night I have freedom to. So somebody will now say it's because of my parent doesn't give me time or something. So it was at night I have time. So at night I'll wake up and I start making my beats, and then I'll call her at night. Oh, so why are you calling me this night? I'll call her, please. Okay, where do you say I should do? How do you say I should do this one? I started doing it. From there, I make my belts, make my tie, I make a lot of things like stuff I use for school. I started making them. So one girl like that came up and said, can you use 7 colors and make tie for me? It's a project in school. I said no problem. Then I did not even know how to do it. I was like, okay. I went home. I started thinking, I did it, I lose it, I did it. It was not coming out. So I said, okay. I slept off. When I woke up, I did it again, and it came out perfectly. So I told her, okay, this is what you do. Teach me how to make necklace. I'll teach you how to make this. So she taught me how to make necklace, and I taught her how to use 7 colors to make a belt and tie. So from there, I went back to, okay, I was done with school. This process, I finished my secondary school, I went back to my school. So I'll be making necklace. So I know that pays for women. So for my teachers, I started teaching them how to make necklace for themselves, and then did bags and other things. So from there, growing up, like that's where I said, okay, my dad doesn't really like allow fashion and decoration, late nights and all those things. So late night and all those things, like, okay, I need to leave my place so that I'll be comfortable. So that's where it comes. Where do you want to? Do you have that space you can actually explore, do your thing? I said, oh, when opportunity came to Asaba, I'm like, oh, no problem. I came to Asaba, started learning. Though I had a lot of, those don't talk about a lot of difficulties and things tying me down, but then I went into decoration, started learning. So I did not actually go to school because all this, it was just a secondary school.
Yes. And you did not let your background.
No, I did not. So I went.
He didn't allow it. If he had sat down after the secondary school, you will wait now.
And wait for this thing, for jam.
He had it in mind. This is what he wanted, and he went for it.
I don't think your level of education, or you being educated or not, has anything to do with learning a skill.
No, it doesn't.
There are persons that, primary school students, primary 2, primary 3, primary 4, yeah, I learned fashion designing. There are persons like that early, they learn fashion designing, tailoring.
Yes.
So, their level of education is still very, so I don't think it has anything. You can learn a skill without being educated.
I feel like, not like I feel like, okay. I know so. Because right from when we were in primary school, they have always been human development program, skill and acquisition for kids from like primary 4, 5, 6, 10. Now we don't have primary 6. Just one.
Wow. You know this like
because I don't know. From just 1 to just there are a lot of skill acquisition programs for schools. You understand? Different schools. It's not even really about whether it's a big man's
or
government schools or stuff like that. It's my school back then. I am a beneficiary of some of these programs, right from when I was in primary 5. So, like, there are lots of skills. There are lots of skills that I learned right from when I was little. You understand? So the thing sometimes is not really about learning the skills. Sometimes you can have a skill, you don't know how to go about it. Have you not seen people that create very good quality shoes but don't sell well?
Yeah, true.
Do you get?
Yeah, it happens.
Even before the internet, people were good at all this
people that did not actually go to school anyway.
Yes, of course.
People that did not go to school.
There are people that know how to mend anything that is broken.
Just like that.
Yes.
You get online,
not online.
Just like that.
Yes. They didn't go to school.
Okay. And they did not learn.
just
Okay, that is not
It's
skills.
just not possible.
There's difference between skills and talent.
There's some skills that are inbuilt.
No,
some skills.
For
I didn't
example,
get what Lizzie say.
skills that are inbuilt.
like now,
I think that's talent.
Came from birth.
Okay. When we talk about what is skills,
let's
it is
say
the learning,
it's not like
acquiring.
when we say inbuilt, is that just grow up and start experience. I know how to make it, but I wasn't considered.
That's talent.
That's talent, yes.
I wasn't
So
considered.
that
It
is
doesn't mean
natural.
that is
It
talent.
doesn't mean I
Then you
woke up
can
one day.
improve.
No, it doesn't mean I woke up one day and started making it. I just saw someone doing it. And I saw the way the person was.
You discover that you
and
love
I
it.
started.
I think
That is skill. That is skill. That is skill.
Yeah.
You learned it.
I think
Okay, then you can learn.
No,
No,
You saw somebody doing
I
it,
saw someone doing it.
and you saw the way the person braid it. You went home and braid it, right?
That's how you acquire a skill, actually.
and then you start learning it. That is skill.
That is skill.
That is skill.
That is
So there's a difference between skill and talent.
yeah.
We'll discuss that one in the next episode.
No, let's not talk about it anyway.
Okay, that's very beautiful. I've learned a lot today. I mean,
too.
okay, so Miss Success, right? What advice do you have for our youth out there as regards human development and skill acquisition? Yeah, want to know.
Okay. So my own advice to everyone, not just youth, is you should be ready to make sacrifices if you want to become something.
Making
Your
sacrifices.
age, wherever you are married or you are in your father's house, that shouldn't stop you from acquiring a skill. That shouldn't stop you from growing that skill. You get, despite where you are coming from or where you are.
Thank you so much for this wonderful, let's say, conversation. I really learned a lot.
Interaction,
I
everything.
learned a
I learned a
lot.
lot.
This Success. We are very grateful. Sir David. Hey,
No,
your opinion.
multi-purpose.
What I learned from these guys today.
I'm Mrs. Zazie.
Zazie.
Miss Zazie. Miss Zazie. Thank you so much. We're going to be here again next Sunday, and please, thank you. I want to thank you so much for participating and for your time, your effort, and everything. And I want to say we're very grateful, sir. And to this beautiful co-host over here, thank you for your time and everything. It's very beautiful. All right. Okay. See you next Sunday, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Okay. Thank you all. We love you all. Thank you so much.
Proudly sponsored by Eastery, Nitas Collection, ZCC, Prestige Security, and Millions Friend.